Hi! How's everyone doing? Thanks for joining me. Thanks for following me. Thanks for watching. I'm here today to talk to you about LimeLight by Alcone's Botanical Foundation. I just want to start off by saying that it's taken me a lot of courage to do this video, a lot. My body is going through some changes and through some stuff that I can't explain right now, but it's taking it all out on my face. With that being said, my acne it's like I'm a teenager all over again. My face is doing things that it hasn't done in a really long time, and it's making me very insecure. So without this botanical foundation, I would be having a hard time having any confidence doing or going anywhere. So I wanted to show you how amazing the botanical foundation is for coverage all by itself without any concealers. Before I started doing this video today, I went ahead and I did my eyes already, so I kind of did my makeup a little backwards. Some of you already do that, and that's how you do your makeup on a regular basis. I don't. I usually do my concealers, my foundation, my blushes, and then I move into my eyes. But I wanted to do things a little backwards today so that I could really show you how amazing this botanical foundation is. As you can see, I have significant acne going on right now. This is really hard for me to show you guys. It's a huge insecurity of mine right now. But I feel like we all have those moments in our life, and it fluctuates. Your skin changes. Things that used to work don't work anymore. My skin was amazing last summer when I first started using our chemical-free skincare. And then I got sick in like October, I think, with just some upper respiratory stuff. And it's kind of been a wave of illnesses ever since then. And I think a lot of this, in addition to hormonal changes, are a huge contributing factor for me. So it's been about, I think the last like 5 years, my skin has been actually doing really well. And then it was beautiful for June when I started that through like September, October. And then all of this started happening. And it just kind of keeps getting worse with the dry, freezing cold winter we're having. So our botanical foundation is a wax-based foundation. It has 50% pigmentation, which is huge coverage. You cannot get that kind of pigmentation at any store that you go to. So this is the best foundation I've ever used. It has really made me feel a lot better with what's going on right now. And I'm really glad that I already had this on my hands when all this started happening. So I'm just gonna avoid concealer just to show you how great the coverage is. I'm gonna use a blenderful sponge. This is our applicator sponge. You can use it dry or wet. Wet for sheer coverage, dry for full coverage. And I'm gonna show you today how well it applies dry. So I just take my little sponge, the flat end here, twist it into my foundation, and then I'm just gonna blot in little circles where I want to apply. And you can already see that it is starting to cover any areas on my forehead where I'm applying. And I just do kind of this dabbing motion throughout my whole face. We're going to get to my significant red spots here shortly. Typically with my red spots, I'm using Concealer 3 or Concealer 1. Some of them have a little purple tint to it, and I think the 1 helps with that a little more. The Concealer 3 seems to be really helping with the red spots. So look at that, you guys. It just fades right in to the foundation. I am not kidding you. I don't know what's going on with my body right now. I don't know why my skin specifically is resorting back to teenage life. I'm 32 for Pete's sake, but it is. And I know I'm not the only one who goes through these phases. And if I can make you feel good for even just a hot minute, then this is the foundation you need. This will get you out of that slump and start making you feel better. I finally ordered myself our One Drop Wonder. Look at that. So I'm really excited to see if that kind of helps, along with a variety of other things that I'm working on. Change my diet a little bit. Start working out again. I'm just a hot mess right now. It's like I'm going through a midlife crisis at the age of 30. It's like, what is going on? But my face is getting the brunt of it. So I wanted to share with all of you, even though I'm really insecure about it and it's really hard for me to do this. But I just felt like I had to, because I know I'm not alone. Look at how much better that looks. Now, I can still, tell that I have the little bumps from my actual, the actual breakout that I'm having right now, but the red spots are significantly diminished, as well as the purple. So if I really wanted to, I would take my concealer and just kind of go over those areas a little bit and then blend them all in with my buffer brush. I didn't bring the concealer out because I just really wanted to show you guys how amazing just the foundation is. Again, this is LimeLight by Alcone's Botanical Foundation. I live in Minnesota and it's winter and we don't have sun, so I am currently a Gina Beige, and that seems to do really well for me. After I do my foundation, I typically use our translucent pressed powder just to kind of set my foundation. So I just dab everything in there and just go over my whole face with the pressed powder. And if you do any contouring or highlighting, we have some really great colored concealers for that. The darker one, 6, is a really great for contouring, and then our highlighting concealer is Concealer 0. So there's some really fantastic stuff. And then I'm just going to use Blush 5 to top off my cheeks. Give me a little color. And then lastly, let's throw on a little bit of our Enduring Lip Color Cupcake. This stuff is pink, and I love it. I never in a million years thought I would ever love a color so vibrant like this, but it is so fun. Ta-da! What do you guys think? Yeah? All right, that's our Botanical Foundation, Gina Beige. 50% pigmentation, people. It'll cover up what you need it to cover up in like nothing else. Let me know if you need any help. All right, take care. Bye.